Hello, folks. How are we doing? Just point that fan at myself a little more because it's very warm today. Hello, everyone in chat. No, hang on. There we go. Now, I've made some changes off stream. I did some thinking.
Hello there.
Boop.
Thank you very much, Lesbians Attack, for the 47 months. Oh my god, you've been subbed all this time. I didn't realise. Thank you very much. So, you may have noticed my clothes have changed a little bit. They're about to change more. Because I decided to just make full use of the extra stats given by the rune arcs. Which means I can wear this. The Crucible Knight Armor, which has high holy resistance. And I can still roll in. Right. I'm also wearing the Godskin Apostle bracelets and trousers because they also have high holy resist. I'm going for the world record of longest sub to your channel. Oh, you'll get there. I think you're the longest, are you? Has anyone got more than 47? Can't remember. A girl I like and sit next to in one of my classes didn't accept my Instagram follow request. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Some young person lingo. I have dropped, because we get 5 strength from the rune arc, I have dropped the strength talisman. And anything that makes me do more damage. I'm in this for the long haul. It's like, I can't no-hit the Elden beast. I need to accept that. Because I need to no-hit it to beat it. And I can't do it. It's just beyond my level of ability. So we're having to go tankier. So we're in this. And I've got the Pearl Drake Talisman and the Halleck Drake Talisman. Right? But there's one more. I have got Divine Fortification, which boosts my holy damage resistance as well. So that's now part of the pre-going in and transition from Scene 1 to Scene 2 prep. I'm going to cast Divine Fortification on myself, which will boost my holy damage. Now that should, in theory, all of these boosts will mean that I will be able to take a hit. I went and got some of these uplifting aromatics. I got 5 of them. They can reapply a 1-hit bubble to me. So I'll use one of them
Hello
in the
there.
transition too.
Good luck, Sean. You got this, baby.
Thank you very much, Orc Mum, for the 14-month sub. Very appreciated. Thank you. Now, I've got some other things I could try as well. We can try different loadouts. But the reason I've called this stream 15 shots is I've got a rune arc on now. Oh, I've got 16 shots actually. Well, the first one's just a test. I only have 15 rune arcs. I went and bought them in all the shops. Meaning, I have 15 attempts with this loadout, and then I have to take this armor off. So, yeah. I think I have enough time to cast Divine Fortification and still summon Tish, but we'll see. So let me run through this. I'm going to drink, buff myself. Maybe I should just buff after summoning Tish. So we drink, we cast Divine Fortification, go in, summon Tish, then buff. On the off chance it hits Tish as well, you know. Yeah, let's do that. I know how to do that. It's like this. Tish always dodges away at the start of a fight, though. There's Tish. Here's the buff. It's my sword and shield back out. going to be a little more conservative than usual. Shit. I can't dodge that one. That one still kills me. This feels like a speed runner figuring out a new strat. I wish I was a speed runner. If after all this I still just die in one hit anyway, it's gonna kill me. Okay, so drink, divine fortification, in. Embarrassingly, hang on, I didn't use the rune arc. That's not good. I'll have to pop one when I'm inside. There we are. Sorry, I'm still setting up. Give me a minute. I did that instead of buffing. Lovely hit. Well done, Tish. So we've got a new bubble now. You can go for a couple of extra little hits. And then an Alliance Claw as it comes down. And that's as good a start as I can do there.
Hello there.
Find the Albinora's woman. She hides in a cave to the west of the Laskia ruins, which jut from the mist-shrouded Lake of Lyonia. She knows the location of the medallion's counterpart, I'm sure. Hype Bigfoot.
Thank you, Lexi. Very appreciated. Getting close to the fuckers like nearly impossible. Oh, bye again. Oh my god. You know what that was? Yeah, Lexi is, I'm very sorry, lesbians attack. I didn't have my fucking shield out. That's killer. Oh my god. I can't waste rune arcs on silly things like that. And I gotta remember that the rune arc is part of the setup. I should have just done some test runs without the rune arc, shouldn't I? Okay. That was feeling good though. Let me craft some more of these. Okay, stop being silly. Press the right buttons. That's the trick. When it flies up into the sky, I have time to recast Divine Fortification on myself. You could ban Lexi. Don't, though. I like Lexi. Tish isn't getting it done for me. Come on, Tish. Tish, Black Flame, come on. That was just a random one. Tish just did not cast Black Flame all fight. Which there's nothing I can do about that, really. Okay. Fine. Good Lord. How are your cats doing? Calling you lesbians attack is odd. Okay, so this one. This one. In we go. Tish, who's gonna do her job this time, hopefully. Nope. Nope. I gotta swap to the shield first to make sure I can block. Sorry, Tish. Are you hungover? Is it your day off? I'm entirely blaming Tish for this. I have to rune arc every single fight, which is really sad. 12 more goes. That or I'll have to, like, go and farm them. They drop off giant rats, except you might get one. Like, every 100 rats or so, you know? Nope. I can't take a physical hit. I cannot tank a physical hit still. All my damage is to do with damage negation is to do with non-physical hits, so I need to just still be able to do Radagon the same. You could level Arcane to the drop rate. Hardy ha. Just taking the shield up before I go in now. Fucker, changing directions. Did I just slow roll? I didn't use an arc. I did. Oh my god, I'm rubbish. Awful, awful. His attack went... There's one that he does where if you're just standing still, it will not hit you. Okay. This is it, though. I can feel it. This is the whole run now, this next one. I just remember what buttons to push. It's quite complicated, all this crap. It's the cheesy stump. That should have been it. There we go. Whew. Are there any new strats today? Yes, lots of new strats. I have Divine Fortification, I'm in heavier armor, and I'm utilizing the extra stats of the Rune Arcs to get in the heaviest Holy Negation armor that I can do. I still die in a single physical hit, but I can block a lot of the... I need to not go for the stun here to apply another bubble. Sucks, but... Oh my god, it went at Tish. Tish is doing her job. Whiffed it. That's when I reapply Divine Fortification. Ooh. See, now that would have been a death without all of this shit. I don't know what that means. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god, I survived it. Oh fuck. I nearly got away with that. Damn. That was really, really tough. Okay, here we go again. Sword beams is just too cruel there. Keeping a track of everything that's going on is just impossible. Yeah, a lot of this...
Hello there.
Oh, thank you, Johnham5, for the sub. Very appreciated, thank you. A lot of this really relies on Tish just being very aggressive in Phase 2 as well. It's like not much I can do about that. Fuck off. You gotta remember to take your shield out before you go back in or you're fucked. Oh, just skip the buff entirely. Because it doesn't matter, does it? All that does is waste a rune arc because it just throws pocket sand at me and kills me. Alright, we're not buffing anymore. We're just putting Divine Fortification on. I have 8 more. So we have 8 more attempts at this before I have to go back to no rune arc strats. Okay. Shield, and there we go. I am slow rolling without the rune arc. Yeah, I'll have to swap all my armor and equipment when I run out. Love some black flame right around now, Tish. God damn. You missed. Sorry, I'm not talking much. As you can imagine, it's a bit stressful. Fuck me. So close. If it didn't get Elden stars off, that would have been it. It just gives you no opportunity to heal or anything. 7. That was close. Or one lucky black flame from Tish there would have done it as well. Okay. Oh shit. I forgot to drink my physic flask. Get Tish out before it hits me. Oh my god, just about got away with that. Okay. Holy shit. It's a bad start. Tish, get the fuck over here. Oh my god. Oh, I need like a second player to play Tish. Be like, okay, I'm just gonna spam my good attack. Okay, so first of all, use a rune arc. We have 6 more. Then we drink. Then we cast. Then we go in. Summon Tish. Back to the shield. Unlucky. Can you summon? Does that count for? Of course it does. I'm level 1. I said I'd stay level 1. I never said I wouldn't do other stuff. Alright, I'm gonna actually try buffing this time. Even though it leaves me... If I press one button wrong, I can't get Tish out. Okay. Five more goes. Actually, fuck the buff. Fuck it. I think he might overwrite my holy defense, actually, thinking about it. that was a good hit from Tish there. Yeah. It wouldn't let me use an uplifting aromatic right then. I guess if they both count as body buffs, maybe? Still don't know what to do there. Just gonna block that from now on. Can you believe you don't get an opening after any of that shit? It just moves so far away from you with everything it does. Nope. I'm struggling to get hits in on it here because it just stays so far back out of my range. Is uplifting aromatic, right? It is. I think I'd rather go into the second phase with a bubble on, but after that I just want divine fortification. Four more attempts. What am I doing? I just need to go in. I'm just messing up all over the place here. My brain just froze. Good start. Several hours farming rats. No, we'll just have to do it without the rune arc. Oh, hello there. Thank you very much, Tud Bungus, for the raid. Oh, fuck. Thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're having a good day. Did, I thought that would finish him. I guess he got some health back. Where are we? 3 more attempts before we gotta go back down to our scrub armor. Okay, let's actually set it properly this time. Fuck. I was just caught in the crossfire. Going for it again. Stop doing that. I'll just take the hit there. Nope. Oh, you're being extremely annoying this time. Jump way too soon. Nope. Messed up. I just need all the other players here to just play ball. Right? I need Tish and Radagon and the Elden Beast all to just I need Tish to step it up and the other two to just chill out for a minute. We are not winning, no. Sadly. I can take that dagger off if I'm not using it. I didn't rune arc. I'm slow rolling. Oh my god, I'm terrible. Oh my god, I survived a physical hit. That was something. Are you still working on the case against BBC? Oh no, there's nothing more doing there. Ofcom said, we accept the BBC's changes to the article, and that was it. There's nowhere else to take it now. Okay, last attempt in this armor. Let's make it a good one. Oh, great. Big raid right before I fuck up. Welcome in, Giant Bomb. More raiders. Howdy. How is everyone doing? Hope you had a good stream. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, by the way, spoilers for the end of Elden Ring. Right? I am doing level 1 attempts at the end boss of Elden Ring, so I will be bad, but I am level 1, so don't judge me too harshly. Okay. Yep.
Hello there.
Thank you very much, DSR 8002. For the Prime sub. Very appreciated, thank you. Shit. Ugh. I'm gonna blame Tish for that one. That was Tish's fault. I need Tish to throw at least 2 black flames at the boss during that whole start sequence. Otherwise, we die. Okay, so I got no more rune arcs, which means we need to come out of this and into armor that will leave us in medium load but have the highest holy, which I think is this dress. Right, so we're in medium roll, and also I need to take off my... I'll swap my guard thing for my strength thing, which will allow us to swing our mace again. And now I think that this is the same, right? Except now I don't have rune arcs, so all my stats are lower, my guards are weaker, I die easier. But, you know, whatever. We'll live. I remember it, Lexi. You don't have to worry. You're not allowed to change. Nah, that's that. It doesn't feel so bad to die now, though, that I'm not losing a rune arc. You killed Gideon, so someone has to remind you. Oh, I see. Is that how it is? Right. Here we go. We took our armor off, we put a dress on. We're ready for the fight now. Is the mimic tier just garbage? Yes. It'd be very difficult to summon for a start. Nice dodge, Tish. Okay, now it's all you. Go, girl. Very good. That's what we like to see. Well done. Fuck, got knocked down. What the f... You, knock it off. I don't have so many of those. Honestly. Okay, that was a really bad start to this bit. I also still don't really know what to do against that one. Tish, stop dodging towards me, I'll die. Just about not getting the bounce off here. Tisha's taken too much damage. Shit. Ugh. There goes Tish. Comes. Oh my god, what a mess. We did it. Oh.
Hello there.
Thank you very much, Wolf472, for the sub. 3 months in advance. Very appreciated. Thank you. Let's get our runes back there. I don't know why this just looks like dabbing to me. Now Melania, yeah. So we can just leave. I was told. We can just leave. Oh, okay, let's go sit here. This is my go-to sitting around one. Agheel Lake North. Oh, while I calm down from that mess. Well, there we go. We got the Elden Beast. That was killer. Sorry, I probably didn't talk for like the last 10 minutes of the stream, did I? Yeah, the rune arcs were just for They were just for
Hello there.
practice, I think. Oh, thank you very much, K Decky, for the Prime sub. Very appreciated. Thank you. Okay. Well then, I mean, that means, right, I've beaten Elden Ring without leveling up now, haven't I? Because all I have to do is go and trigger the ending. But of course, everyone who I've spoken to about this...
Hello there.
Sean T.
Oh, thank you very much, Myopic Duck, for the 46 month sub. Very appreciated. That's huge. Thanks for nothing, Francesca. Oh, there's a hype train as well. Yeah, there better be a hype train. Alright. Melania is easier than Elden Beast. I mean, I beat the Elden Beast in 1 or 2 tries. And Melania was actually the only boss that gave me any trouble when I was playing through my first run of it. Where I was just playing with the Guts Sword and didn't have any other abilities. So it was just like me and a Mimic tier of that.
Hello there.
Just like beating on her. Oh, thank you very much. Sassy and Gassy for gifting a sub to Baron Haynes. Very appreciated, thank you. She's pretty vulnerable to rot. Is she now? That's interesting. I guess a tanky summon would be a bad idea because she could just refill her health off it. So we'd want a dodgy summon like Tish, say, right? I owe Legsy 3 jokes. Oh, Legsy redeemed nothing as well. 3 times. Holy shit. Well, thanks for triple nothing. Well, it's nothing. Well, you can't complain for not getting something for nothing. Weak versus Bleed and Frost. I mean, well, that's handy. We've already... I mean, she really should be immune to Scarlet Rot, shouldn't she? Alright, let's start thinking about this then. So we want to get rid of Divine Fortification and pop back on Rotten Breath. If we're going to cast Rot at her. If we Rot her, and also our swings will do build up of Bleed and Frost, that's actually looking pretty good. I should probably just put the shield away, shouldn't I? Yeah, I've got the main problem here is I still can't wear any armor wear for shit, which means I'm gonna have to learn to dodge the fuck you combo. That's gonna be the issue here, isn't it? These non-physical damage negation ones can go. What can we use then? We want... what if we go jumping attacks and we like jump at her? I mean, this is going to have to be a glass cannon kind of thing, isn't it? Oh, hang on. We need Marika's Source Seal on if we're going to cast Rot. But that'll... Are we going to cast Rot? Because it seems like we're not going to have enough time. Are we on heavy load right now? We are. I mean, really doesn't matter, does it? It's just for the fashion at this point. What do we reckon? Just see how many of those it takes to knock her out, you know? 4 or more casks of rotten breath. Hype train success. Yeah, no, that's I feel like that's too many compared to just trying to build up frost and bleed with these things. Frost, bleed, and stagger. Alright, so what are we going for our last talisman then? I kind of want to do the jumping attacks one, but I don't actually have it. So I think we need to go and get it. Yeah, that's way too much rot. Yeah, okay, we'll sack that off. I think it's here, right? Ritual shield talisman. I don't know if I have that. I mean, I'm gonna get one shot if I get touched. But you know, it's been that way for a very long time, so I'm used to it. Guess who doesn't remember the way? Ritual shield. What is ritual shield talisman? We jumped to that roof? That doesn't seem right. I remember doing it a different way. Okay, well, we'll give it a shot. Oh, by the way, I ran... oh no, look, it worked. I ran the Steam calibrate joystick thing on this joystick. It is randomly just sending a left input, and it's a really far left input as well. It's not just like drifting a little outside of the dead zone. It just randomly like spikes left. So it's replacing this pad time, isn't it? I increased the dead zone a bit, which has helped a little bit, but no, you don't. Did someone tell me that that the newer PS5 pads have less stick drift? Because if that is true, I will get another newer one. My old PS4 pad had that, would just ping up. I have a newish one, never had any issues. Yeah, someone said that it was, but this is just, someone in chat said that the earlier generation of them an issue. That has went away on the newer pads. Because I'll keep this as a spare pad, you know, I don't mind. Just to confirm that was me and I researched it. Ah! Okay. Well, I'm trusting you, Sergeant. Because you subbed. So I assume you must have good judgment. Enhance this jump attack. So that puts us into heavy load. So we need some, like, lighter pants. It really doesn't matter, does it? As long as we're wearing clothes. I guess I can keep on making these things. So they can give me an extra bubble in, like, the scene transition, maybe. Okay, I mean, I think we're pretty much ready to give it a bash, right? The only problem is I don't have a fucking clue where I'm going. Let's just pop my sign on this summon pool here in case anyone wants to summon a level 1 to help with this area. Okay, that's not shield anymore. I no longer have a shield. Now I have a double bunk. We're not bothering with casting. I might buff before I walk into the room, but... Oh, shite. Okay, hang on. Wait a minute. We gotta go through here, don't we? Forgot about this. I've only got 2 of these things. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm looking forward to this. I don't have the anti-rot recipe, so I'll need to go get it if I don't get across this in 1, basically. That's what I want to see Melania do. You've got Flame Cleanse Me. Yeah, I don't know, actually, do I? I do not. Oh, hang on, wait. No, I've got Flame Protect Me. I'd have to go get Flame Cleanse Me. Anything with Bloodhound Step? Unfortunately, no. We just got to get over to that log, right? I could move quicker than this through here. Oh my god, they don't die in 1. This is gonna suck. No 2 ways about it. Bloodhound Step drops off one of those Night Riders. You can Bloodhound Step through the swamp. Let's see if I've got it. Just use Quick Step. I don't have Quick Step either. Where's Quick Step? Anyone know? It's the default on the dagger. Oh, is it now? Well, I just take Sacred Dagger off this thing then. If I if I replace it, you can't like take it off again. All right, where's that shack with that guy? Okay.
Hello. Glad to see you safe. Here to learn a battle art or two.
Yes. This one, right? That's what we want.
Well.
Who cares?
Here to learn a well.
So instead of that, we... Oh, I've got an Erdsteel dagger already with quick step on it. And a crystal knife with quick step on it. So what am I doing? Where is Flame Protect Me? I may as well go get that as well. Right, so we do that. And then we can like do this, right? Blech, like slide through it. Do I think Flame Protect Me is around here somewhere? I don't know. Flame Protect. Oh, Cleanse Me, isn't it? What is it? Flame Cleanse Me, that's the one. Southeast of the Church of Vows. Oh, I was right. It's the Church of Vows. Okay, so it's around here somewhere. I forgot about the big rock lake. I honestly didn't think about these weapons as being good Melania counters, but they are, aren't they? There we are. Frost, Bleed, and Stagger on them. Oh, shite. Just running in a direction until things stop chasing me. Here we go. They're a bit slow. Honestly, if I can learn the timings of when she gets staggered even a little bit, she's just getting this. Or if she ever looks at Tish, I'm just gonna chuck one of these things at her. Okay, it's not that way. I hate those room birds. I find them harder to fight than probably anything else in the game. They're just huge and unusually quick and utterly relentless. I hate them. Okay. So I can still swing this. Well, that's much better. Hang on. What the hell's going on? Where am I? Yeah, here we are. I remember this grace because this is where I did the grind to get the set of armor for my paladin character. That prawn spell. Yeah, it's got really good tracking for bosses that dodge spells, is what I read. We are all about jump attacks now. When my health is at full, and I have this chest piece on, and the talisman, I think they should be doing 10% more damage times 3, right? Something like that. I don't know if that is... I don't know how they're applied. It's probably just 30% more damage, right? It's not like multiplicative. But I didn't say that word correctly. Oh, for the... No, I don't have a shield. I should probably just put my shield back on until I'm there, shouldn't I? Well. Did I say that word? Multiplicative. Multiplicative. I don't know where I'm going. I don't know if you've noticed. I think just down, maybe through that church. Yeah, but we cannot afford to be blocking any attacks in the Melania fight. Yeah, I started saying before, but something distracted me. Everyone I've told that I'm doing this just says the same thing. Are you gonna beat Melania? Like, that's it. No one's like, oh, you're gonna beat the game. Oh, that sounds hard. I bet Malekith will be a tough fight. No one gives a shit about any of that. I assume we're going through that. The only thing anyone cares about is whether or not I'm gonna beat Melania. There's a much closer grace, isn't there? So let's just sprint through. So I have to. I haven't beat Rykard, but no one's gonna give a shit about that. But I don't think that'd be too difficult. That's like the... I care about Placidus X too. I've never beat that one ever. I haven't beaten Soldier of Godric yet, that is correct. We can get rid of this, just for simplicity's sake. So we're not going to be casting anything, I don't think. Wait, hang on, are we? I could cast, I could cast something, couldn't I? What could I cast? So we're not doing that. Doesn't do holy damage. Is the defends you against getting stabbed with a sword damage? I could put my my sacred dagger back on them. Okay, we don't need that. I'm also gonna go without the uplifting aromatics for now because I can't have too many of them. So if I find a place where I can weave them in, I'll put them back on the bar. The Serpent Hunter's good. Yeah, because it's anyone can use it, right? And you can upgrade it. How are we looking? It's A plus scaling at 7. I feel like there's a problem with this game, right? Which is a lot of the late game weapons, because you can't change the special move on them. Like, they're locked into one particular thing, and their scaling tends to be shite. Like, which kind of ruins the lore of it a bit, right? Like, the Carrion Knight's sword, for instance, has a really cool skill on it. But and it does regular attack and magic, and it's locked into that. But its scaling sucks. It's split across 3 different things. When, if you're doing that, you just want either just int or strength and int, right? And you want it to have better scaling than D. And the Haligtree Knight's sword stays at D all the way up to plus 10. Like, so just getting like a broadsword or a Lordsworn straight sword at the start of the game and infusing it with something makes it have better scaling than a lot of the endgame weapons. Grumble, grumble. Anyway, what are we doing? Sometimes the move sets the starting point. Yeah, some of those swords have kind of cool. Like, I really like the Haligtree Knight's swords R2, for instance. But it's like, stats-wise, it's like, you know, you can pick up a sword off the ground at the start of the game and it'll do more damage. I play multiplayer. Yeah. Me too. I tend to just use whatever looks cool anyway. You know, I don't care if it's going to do 100 less damage on its most powerful attack at max level.
I dreamt for so long.
It's got cool little gems in the blade. It looks cool.
My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake.
That sounds cool.
As I awaited his return.
How about we just be on the same side?
Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
I think Radahn beat you, honestly. There's nothing doing this first run. Yeah, just give me a minute. Just you wait until I can come in at the fog door and summon Tish. Sekiro would... Oh, yeah. Sekiro would kick the shit out of Melania. Hehehe. Get down. Damn. Damn, that's good. Tish can make her flinch. Tish actually knocked her over. There. Yeah, this is just going to be me learning the moveset of the two hammers, I think. I'm not as worried about this as Radagon. Cuts a fucking 10-hour montage of me dying to this boss, probably. That's a lovely first move right there. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Right now I'm thinking I should be a little more conservative and let Tish take aggro a little more. What is she doing sitting around here? What, Moog just like crept in and snuck off with the egg she's supposed to be guarding, and then she was just like, well... Oh, I went over her. God, Tish keeps knocking her over so I can't get to her. Gonna see that move a lot. Her eyes are rotted. She thinks Mikola is still here. Well, how can she see me to hit me? I like when she runs at me at the start. Yeah, there. Because then when Tish comes out, that first black flame hits her right in the head. Damn. There it is. Yeah, Tish does do a lot of damage, but it's deceptive because a lot of it is temporary health reduction. So the boss will get that health back later, but if the health reduction pushes you across the threshold, then it counts. which is nice. The thing to do is walk forward a bit here, so she definitely gets hit by that first one. I love that that knocks her over. That's great. Fuck. Didn't get it. I knocked her out of the air before with a double swing on the jump, though. It doesn't look like Lion's Claw can reach. Maybe it could with elevation from the ground. Fucking people who leave messages right in front of doors. Oh, she dodged that time. Two things Tish does can pancake her. We're going to need to learn to deal with that, aren't we? It's just going to be me and Tish stomp her until she does that move and I die. Like, that's just going to be the only thing that happens here, isn't it? People are so weird about that fucking attack as well. They're like, oh, here's what you need. You just need to do this very particular sequence of inputs. And nothing I do ever works. She just hits me with it every time. Nope. I feel like if we can keep the pressure upon it, I don't know. Proccing bleed seems more difficult than proccing frost here. But it'd be nice if they both went off. What I've seen is people say, start running away from her immediately. When she does the first two slashes, turn around, dodge through her, and then you're safe. It's not true, though. People are liars. Frost hits her really quickly, doesn't it? I only need a few swings for it. Blood. Am I going to have to put Bloodhound Step on a dagger that I swap to so I can slide away from her? Yes, I am going to have to do that, aren't I? .420 bleed. That's quite a lot of attacks. Maybe I should go with one bleed hammer. Just running away gets you killed. I would never get frostbite off. I'd have to deliberately only attack with one hammer until I got frost on, then swing the fire hammer and then the frost hammer again. But could I not just put bleed on a hammer? Would that work? Like, because that's a bleed hammer and a frost hammer, right? Let's try that. The bubble is basically worthless because I can dodge every one of her attacks except the ones where she goes whip, 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 and she hits me like 10 times a second anyway, so the bubble is not really worth it here. I'm gonna see, all I'm gonna do is this move. This time I'm gonna see how many times it takes to get her poise broken. One. Two. Well, we only landed two. Agreed, not that ant. It's like, it is a bullshit move. Completely bullshit. I like that there isn't a cutscene every time you go in. One. Missed that one. Two. Three. Okay, it's three. Yeah, if you took a heal enough, you'd have to give her way more health, I think. Yeah, if you get here and you're like, I'm playing a really tanky build where I block a bunch of attacks and wait for an opponent to riposte, you fucked. It's like, go away. Or summon a mage or something like that.
Wait.
That's a good idea, Dave. I'll look into that. Could I cast that, though? Bloodflame Blade. Avert your eyes, children. 12 faith.
The scarlet bloom flowers once more.
Might be doable. Why did you take your clothes off? That wasn't necessary.
You will witness true horror.
If our character could talk, we could be like, Moog stole your egg.
Now,
I don't actually have anything against you.
by the scarlet rot.
Go, Teach, go. Gotta learn how to deal with that. Okay. I'm good just practicing for now. Damn, Tisha's going for it.
I am Melania, Blade of Nuclear.
I guess. Can you not stance break her when she's on the ground? Because I thought I hit her with 3 of those. Or maybe it's like 3 and a certain number of Tisha attacks, you know? Free jumping dual wield attacks, yeah. I haven't been using Lion's Claw all that. How much would Lion's Claw do to a stance wise? Could I get it? Put that stance breaker in 2 by any chance? $42. That'd do it. I don't know, that's a bit tight though, isn't it? You need 2 not to fall off. It's just attempting to test that. Hopefully Tish being annoying would make up for that. You know, the 2 falling off, because even one little poke should stop it from decaying. Does she transform? How does it handle her from phase to phase here? That was 2, wasn't it? Does it respawn her as a completely new entity like it does with Malekith? Or is she the same thing? Like, basically, if I poison her in phase 1, will it carry over to phase 2? It might reset. Yeah. Like trying to get Scarlet Rot on her, which she should be immune to Scarlet Rot actually, I think, for lore reasons. But I can also try to get this buff off, can't I? I feel like Lion's Claw might be too slow here. I feel like the jump and double attack is my best shot. Status effects do not reset during phase transition. Ah. Well now, well now. If I get good enough at phase 1. Oh my god, I keep going over her head. I need to get better with these weapons. Not enough range. Stance breaker like right before, don't we? That's got like essentially no range. feel like if she gets to refill her health off of Tish, that's not too great. Tish always runs forward too quickly to get the buff. I'll just Lion's Claw her when she's getting up. Every other time she's just getting the double hammers. Holy shit, I actually survived it. Damn. I need to try going through her on that. That guy who died on Melania like 3,000 times? Who was that? Getting it though. I can Lion's Claw her. If Tish knocks her over with one of the two attacks that knock her over. I'm gonna try summon. Dodge forward. Buff. That get you? Tish, you shit. It didn't, did it? Going backwards never works for that attack. The little whipping the sword at you. Maybe I gotta try and dodge around her. Fume Knight is still harder. Oh, that was a terrible boss. That was awful. Imagine if this boss had a really horrible run back. If you cast Tish facing backwards. Oh yeah, because that's interesting, isn't it? Thanks for that. I can buff her. Oh, I jumped over her. Too close. Yeah. So that's interesting, isn't it? We can turn around and summon Tish, which puts her like in front of us, further away. Like this, which allows us to buffer as she goes past us. What is wrong with you? Fucking poise break. There we are. Teach was extremely helpful that time. I never know what to do here. Fuck that. Sometimes Tish comes out like, I am just gonna knock her over and burn a health bar down. And when Tish does that, we're like, hehe, free phase 2. I'm gonna have to get a Bloodhound step dagger, aren't I? So close. Yeah, anything that stays still is like anything really tanky. Like if I summoned the boys against it, they would just refill her health all day. Alright. There's something I don't understand about stance here, I guess. If I hit her with 3 jumping double attacks, she stance breaks. But if some of those happen when she's on the ground, I think they do less stance damage or something. Because I keep on going, expecting to get the hit, and then she just doesn't break. She can absorb the posture break and fully reset her posture if it hits during certain attacks. Oh, I see. That's what's happening. So if she's in the middle of a particular attack that she can't be posture broken on, then if I push her over the boundary, she just ignores it. That seems difficult. Fuck. I guess I can't count on it then. I just gotta assume it'll just be like a lucky bonus. There we are. Lucky bonus. The player seems to be the frailest. I mean, I am in this, definitely. You can make very tanky characters in this. It's hard to make a tanky character to fight Melania, but you can make a really high endurance and vigor character with a great shield and a spear, and just stand there tanking everything the Elden Beast throws at you and occasionally poking it in the belly and win the game like that, you know. Thank you very much for the tip about turning around to summon Tish. That's handy. Oh my god, the arc on that. Are you getting many? I am getting one bleed. However, because I'm... The issue here, right, is that I might swap what hands these are in, right? Because I'm not getting frosts anymore, but I'm getting one bleed per phase, basically. But it's because I am only hitting with the offhand like that. Because when I do... Okay, let me change that. Because when I'm hitting with Lion's Claw, it only hits with the one. Hang on. There we go, that should be right. It is, but I gotta swap them in my hands again. There we are. We'll see if that makes me proc Frost more often. to me. Should be frosting her up in 2.5 hits. Even the jumping hits apply both of the debuffs from both hammers. Because that'll be 100 blood loss, 150 blood loss, and 127 frost. Honestly, like, if I can get a stance break in both of, just gotta get better at dodging her attacks so I last a bit longer. That's a double. They nerf status on dual wield attacks. I mean, as long as if I get a frost and a bleed and 1 stance break in the first phase, that should be enough, I think. I'm still just practicing, by the way. These aren't real runs yet. Damn, broken by Tish. Yeah, I'll get Frost a lot more often with the Lion's Claws coming out. And then if we get to be aggressive enough, we'll get it. A fire offhand for multiple Frost procs. I just don't feel like I'm going to be able to balance that. Uh-oh, she's running all the way over. She doesn't usually do that. Okay, very good. Oh, you're dropping right now. Go down! Down! Why would she fucking stance break? She just did not... I hit her like 5 times with it. It seems like this... She has some sort of poise reset, doesn't she? I do need to be better at not getting hit by it so I can keep my bubble and attack buff for longer. Tish. Get your shit together. I wish I could count a little more on the... Like, fighting Radagon, I knew exactly when he was going to stance break each time. Like, exactly which of my attacks would do it. But this just seems random. Too soon, too late, dead. It's funny when she says her line, but she's getting knocked all over the place by Tish. I've only had a couple of runs going to the second phase, and I'm not familiar enough with it to stay alive for very long. That was a stance break, wasn't it? That was the stance break noise, but she didn't... She got knocked out of it, I guess. I might have to let Tish get aggro at the start of that phase. Apply Frostbite, then quickly go into the inventory and swap the weapons around. There should be a button you can hit to just toss them over in your hands. You should do a cool pose when you do it. Tish. Oh, right. Okay.
Blade of Nicola.
The Great Mace in the offhand. What would that do for me? Extra weight and more bonk, I guess, would it? I'm feeling like these weapons can get it done. But there's going to be a lot of learning movesets before I decide if this is impossible or not. Lion's Claw is just too slow unless she's staying still. Like that. Ooh, nice. Frost pots to toss at her during the... Do frost pots knock her out of it? Does anything else? Get her, Tish, get her. You can break her stance and all animations, but some of them can't be interrupted. Yeah. I wonder if I already have the thing for frost pots. No, I have essentially every other pot but the frost pot. It might be worthwhile. I don't know if, because I'm struggling to spot it at the moment, you know, so I need to like always have that available and ready to cancel it. I gotta hit her in between moves if I think she's close to her stance limit then, don't I? See, everything I've seen here, right, says run away from the first two sets of swipes, then turn and dive through her. But that they stop there, they're like, and you're done. Good going. But then she does another one at the end and kills you with it. What are you meant to do for that one? All the advice I've read stops before the fourth set of swipes. Which boss is Which boss is this? Haven't you been listening to her? She says a name every 5 minutes like a Pokemon. Melania is the worst. She has no honor. After Radahn waited for her to put her arm back on as well, because it wouldn't have been fair to finish her off when she was disarmed. She went and did the rot at him. I've never known defeat, because I'm a cheat. Run, Tish, run. Not towards me. Ah, can't track that well. This looks like such a tough fight. Oh yeah, this is probably the hardest fight in the game. Usually. I think Elden Beast was harder. On a level 1 run, personally. I was trying something different that time. It didn't work. She is the hardest. Yeah, I feel like level 1 Elden Beast is going to be harder than level 1 Melania. But usually, like on my first playthrough of this game, she was the only boss that like really stumped me for a while. I like that our setup here involves running a bit into the room, turning around, summoning our summon. It's just... Ah, went over her head.
Hello there.
Thank you very much, LL3M0NC, for the 16-month Prime sub. Very appreciated. Thank you. Go on, Tish. Do it. Black Flame. Knock her over. Do something. Lovely. Shit. Such a shame we went into phase 2 with her having got that off. Might as well, right? Oh, straight off. Immediately. There's nothing we can do about that. Is there any law reason for her to lose all her clothes? Yeah, she takes off her pants to level up. It's like taking off the training weights. Now that's the perfect phase 1. A little unlucky there. Unlucky.
By the scarlet rot.
I think I need positioning here where I'm like, I need to, because she just runs and chases me. I need to stand behind Tish. I think so they end up in combat. Three big whiffs. Damn.
Blade of Nicola.
Pretty but horrible boss. Yeah, this is a Sekiro boss. It's not built for this game. She's awful. Have you tried the boys yet? I'll try them next time. When she goes up in the air, I just stop looking at my main monitor and just start reading the chat. Alright, let's try the boys. Just cannot land that reliably. They'd work great if she didn't heal off them. She keeps hitting and getting it out. Yeah. That's why we don't use the boys. They could probably fight her for about 15 minutes, I feel like. Because they can bash her around and stun her, and she can't do a lot of damage to them, but they can't hurt her. seeing if the regular L1 combo would be enough to stagger her. She shouldn't heal versus damage resist. Yeah, she should heal off damage done, right? She heals off... If she hits a shield and doesn't do any damage, she still heals. Which is ridiculous. The reason that we got lucky on that other run is just as like if she pancakes, she starts getting up and you can hit her with a lion's claw, but the second time she gets up much faster, so you can't just chain lion's claws and just pin her to the ground. But Tish knocked her over again in the middle of her getting up with Tish's big jump attack, I think it was. So she went back into her regular lying down position, so I could get another lion's claw off, which pushed her to another stun and another critical hit. And if you can do that, if you get incredibly lucky like that, you can just burn through the first phase. What if you just run away and let Tish deal with it? Tish can't kill her, unfortunately. I did beat the Elden Beast, yeah. I used up all of my rune arcs, didn't get it, and then like 1 or 2 runs after I ran out of rune arcs, I got it, which was funny. What is wrong with me? I'm just jumping around her. Tish better distract them. I can't summon the Mimic. I probably could, right? But it'd be difficult. I need to boost my HP a lot, because it's like 660 to summon it, right? And I only have 500. So I'd need like an HP kind of an HP thing probably might do it. Piece of equipment. What are they called? Talismans. That's the one. Nice, Tish. So we'll get up too fast to Lion's Claw again there. Shit. It doesn't get the benefit of stats from equipment, so it might not even be able to use the hammer. That's funny. It's the problem again. It's just being aggressive enough to save Tish into phase 2. What you do for that. I can run away from the first two and dodge through the third one, and then the fourth one just hits everywhere around you. Maybe dodge through and keep running in the other direction. I'll try that next. There's a regen spell at I think 26 faith, but that's much too far for me to get to. When she goes into the flower, Tish doesn't know to stand away from it, so it can take quite a fair bit of damage. I'm sure there's more I could be doing with equipment and consumables and so on. That move is a most likely death. I definitely lose my bubble in that move. What are warming stones? Those are, you throw them on the ground and they have like a little AoE heal. If you do greases. Well, I don't think I can, right? Blood Flame Blade. Do I have the faith to be able to do that? I think I can do it with this. I just need to get very lucky with both phases, you know. 12 faith. I'd need to have maracas on though, wouldn't I? Saw seal or whatever it's called. She isn't getting stunned out of that animation. I couldn't get 2 faith from equipment, could I? There aren't like a pair of gloves that give you 2 faith or something like that. She has known defeat. She's just bullshitting. Get her. Stick her in the corner. Don't let her up. Jump all over it, Tish. Not quite. Ran out of mana. That's what we did the last time, except we got a lucky knockdown with Tish jumping on her as well. We need to get one of them, basically, don't we? Pin her up against the wall or something. Maybe I'll just try and pancake her way more. Oh, bye then. It's just nicked me on the way past. Switch the left hammer to fire to make frost proc more often. Uh-oh, we got the slow load. I think the game crashes when this happens. Oh, good lord. Well, I mean, I'm fairly hungry anyway, so I'm gonna finish up there for today. It's good we got the Elden Beast down. I'm gonna come back tomorrow at the regular time. We'll carry on with what's the name? Melania. I will get it eventually. Alright. Ooh, Zoe and Fiona playing Elden Ring. So I'm going to raid Zoe. Why not? And I will see you all tomorrow, folks. Farewell.